The global PC market faced a significant drop in demand in the third quarter of 2022. Total shipments of desktops and notebooks fell 18% to 69.4 million units as existing weakness in the consumer and education segments was exacerbated by more cautious IT spending by businesses. Hello and welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. Most of the other major PC makers experienced business decline, with most in double-digit territory. Whereas Gartner says that the worldwide PC shipments were down 19.6%, again with comparable losses for competitors, but with another big discrepancy in the Apple number, with Gartner finding it falling 15.6% year-over-year. As per Canalys, adverse macroeconomic and industry factors including high inflation, rising interest rates, and bloated channel inventories have dented the PC market's momentum and are likely to persist into 2023. Notebook shipments suffered the most, posting a year-on-year decline of 19% with 54.7 million units shipped. Desktop shipments proved more robust due to less reliance on consumer spending, falling 11% year-on-year for the total of 14.7 million units. Lenovo maintained pole position in the global PC market but suffered a 16% year-on-year drop to 16.9 million units. For the second quarter in a row, HP underwent the largest decline out of the top 5 vendors as it posted 12.7 million units, a 28% year-on-year fall. Both Lenovo and HP shipped their lowest totals since the onset of the pandemic in first quarter of 2020. Third place Dell also posted a significant decline of 21% in shipments, posting just under 12 million units. Apple enjoyed a better quarter than its competitors as it fulfilled orders from second quarter delayed due to supply disruptions in China and launched new M2 MacBooks. It sealed fourth place with 8 million units, a modest year-on-year increase of 2%. Asus rounded out the top 5 with 5.5 million units, an annual decrease of 8%. PC sales posted their fastest growth in 20 years during the first quarter of 2021 as consumers and businesses bought new laptops and desktops for remote work and learning. In 2021, PC sales grew about 15%, returning to 2012 levels after nearly a decade of slow or no growth. Companies allowed employees to log into their systems with hastily deployed VPNs without hardening home networks. In many cases, employees used their company-issued laptops for personal enjoyment like shopping, surfing the net, etc., all outside of the corporate protective bubble. Now, those laptops are returned to the company, hence there is a surplus of PCs with the organizations. This is also the reason for no bulk purchase for the corporate world, but the surprising part is corporates must acknowledge the increased sales during the pandemic and made huge profit from the crisis. Tech giants have reported soaring profits as consumers upgraded their devices and sought cloud storage during lockdowns. Let us now look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. UP government announces new EV policy to attract Rs 30,000 crore investment. The Uttar Pradesh government has announced the state's new electric vehicle policy to promote faster adoption of environmental-friendly clean mobility solutions. The new electric vehicle policy aims to attract investments of more than Rs 30,000 crore and generate direct and indirect employment for over 10 lakh people. The main objective of the policy is to make the state a global hub for the manufacturing of electric vehicles, batteries and other equipments. DOT to only regulate OTT communication apps. The Department of Telecommunications plans to regulate only OTT communications apps like WhatsApp, Signal, Google Meet, FaceTime and Telegram among others, and not the ones that offer content and e-commerce services under the proposed telecom bill. Officials added that any kind of two-way communication between an app and its users constitute a telecom service which may be regulated. For example, an app will not need a license from DOT, but its customer support operations which involve calls and messages may be regulated. CERT-In warns Zoom users about multiple vulnerabilities. The Indian Computer Emergency Response Team alerted that multiple vulnerabilities have been identified in Zoom products. The flaws could be exploited by an authenticated attacker to bypass security restrictions, execute arbitrary code, or cause denial of service conditions on the targeted system. As per a report, these vulnerabilities exist because of improper access control, debugging port misconfiguration flaw. Vedantu takes majority stake in Deeksha. EdTech unicorn Vedantu has bought a majority stake in Deeksha for $40 million. Deeksha is a leading test preparation platform in Karnataka for the board and competitive exam coaching for students of grades 11th and 12th. This partnership seeks to leverage Vedantu's technology and integrate it into offline centers to create a scalable hybrid model, providing access to teaching even in remote areas at an affordable cost. With this strategic investment, Deeksha will bring in close to 13,000 of its students to Vedantu's platform. Instagram brings new age verification test to India. Meta-owned Instagram has brought its new test for users to verify their age via an original ID or video selfie to India, as kids are using fake dates of birth to create profiles on social media platforms. If someone attempts to edit their date of birth on Instagram from under the age of 18 to 18 or over, in India, the company will now require them to verify their age either by uploading their ID or recording a video selfie. The company also plans to expand the test to the UK and the EU before the end of the year. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.